Okay, one of the questions that's coming up for merchants and brands is, how do I discover my customers' pain points? Can you touch on that a little bit?
Sure. I think a couple things that happen are that it depends on the size of your company. So if you're smaller, what you need to do is pretend you don't know anything about buying or finding your product, and start from scratch and go buy your product. Buy it from scratch. Go through the checkout experience, get it shipped to you, go through the delivery experience, go through the unboxing experience, and all that stuff, and just experience what it's like to be a customer. And that works up to a certain size. As you get bigger, and you have product people and product managers, that's their job. Their job is to constantly be refining the customer experience. Apple literally has a team of people who sit there and make sure that the box opens at the right speed when you just hold it. And that's kind of the ultimate in trying to manage the customer experience. But there's a version of that, or a lesson merchants and brands can learn regardless of size, which is don't take for granted that people know how to use your product or know what your product's for. Try to look at it from their eyes. So usually start by, around here, I'd make Brennan go build a store from scratch. Right, and then we would sit down and talk through how hard was it, where can we make it better, where can we make it worse, and then we might go compare it to other platforms, right? And I think customers can do the same thing with their products, right? Buy their competitors' products and see how their competitors are delivering the product. See what's going on, have the experience, and in that process you can discover the pain points. So think about it like this way. People love Trader Joe's, right? One of the reasons they love Trader Joe's is Trader Joe's does a lot about they're just repackaging stuff, but they're making it a little easier. They're making the checkout experience smooth. And one of the cool things about Trader Joe's is it's designed to be fast. You go in, the checkout experience is fast. Most people aren't pushing big carts around, and their baggers get you in and out of there quick. In fact, you can help bag. But and you compare that to, say, going to a traditional old school grocery store where everything just moves really slow, and all you really want, and you're under these fluorescent lights, and you just want to get out of there because it's painful. And I think it's easy to lose sight of your customers' pain points if you don't constantly go through the process over and over and over again. And if your company is big enough that you can't personally do it, then you need to have people on staff who are doing it.